more fats in, more calories in.
Hey everyone, it's Kevin Burciaga. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be looking at Jen Peach's 4,000 calorie anorexia recovery. I'm also going to look at what she eats in a day. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to check out my links below. Jen Peach was once anorexic, and then she recovered. Now she's eating very generous portions. She made a couple recent videos about what she eats in a day, and I was stunned when I saw it. I'm not the only one who has made a response video to this. More Plates, More Dates has made a video, and John over at Obese to Beast has also made a video. That means I'm not the only one who was concerned when I saw the video. The point of this video is to learn more about eating disorders and how to recover from them. So what does Jen Peach eat in a day? Let's take a look.
Showing you exactly what over 4,000 calories of vegan food looks like.
So she eats 4,000 calories a day. I don't know anybody who eats 4,000 calories a day. I don't know any woman, especially that age and that size, that eats 4,000 calories a day. That is a lot of food. I'm 35, I have a pretty good metabolism. I'm active about hour and a half a day. And I probably eat about 25 to 2,700 calories a day, nowhere near 4,000 calories. The only people who eat that much food are people who do a lot of manual labor or pro athletes. But nobody her size should be eating 4,000 calories a day.
How much goes into my little body, and it digests well, makes me energized, keeps me happy.
That is a lot of food, a lot of food. I bet it does keep you happy and energized. All that food should give you plenty of energy to do the things that you want to do.
Mixed with the coconut almond milk, the best milk ever. Oh my goodness, I love soy milk.
Her typical breakfast looks pretty good. I like oats, I like bananas, I like almonds. I don't know why everybody likes to hate on soy milk. Everybody thinks soy is bad for you these days. I don't. I drink soy milk. It's not going to give you man boobs. Not that it matters for Jen. Soy is fine. I'm not saying you should eat textured vegetable protein or TVP by the pound or anything, but having some edamame, some soy milk, it's fine. As you're going to see in this video, a lot of the stuff she eats is really good. It's all plant-based. A lot of it is natural. It's just the quantities are a problem here.
Like the vitamin D, omega-3, and B12.
Green supplements, nothing wrong with those. I have a protein powder that has kale and spinach in it. I'm also thinking about trying Organifi. I see that advertised a lot. But having a green supplement is really good because it's hard to eat a lot of greens. Unless you want to eat, I don't know, bagged spinach and bagged broccoli everywhere you go, then it's really hard to eat a lot of greens every day.
Kind of things for snacks. So I'll do like a big type of fruit, and then like a apple and this chocolate peanut butter.
This is a snack, an entire melon, an apple, and then peanut butter. There are two foods you're going to see a lot of in these videos. You're going to see a lot of peanut butter, and you're going to see a lot of protein powder.
A big salad that I made a really good dressing that you can't really see underneath.
That is a massive salad. I like salads, but you have greens, you have quinoa, you have lentils, you have avocado. And then she puts like tahini-based dressing, which is a lot more fat. And then she adds barbecue sauce on top of that. This is a huge salad. She has lentils, she has avocado, she puts tahini dressing on top of it, which is a lot of fat. And then on top of all that, she puts barbecue sauce on the whole thing.
So high in protein, so high in amazing minerals. It's all complete amino acids.
And then she has a protein shake after that. Of course, she uses Vega. I like Vega. I've used it once in a while. I remember when it was a new thing, like 15 years ago. My only problem with Vega is that it's really expensive. It is the most expensive vegan protein powder out there. You compare it to Plant Fusion, Orgain, Amazing Greens, or Amazing Grass, excuse me, and it's always the most expensive one. It's like $3 or $3.50 per scoop.
And then for a snack in between, I always cook up this sweet potato.
She has an entire sweet potato as a snack? A snack? Seriously? By the way, that looks like a yam more than it looks like a sweet potato, and no, they're not the same thing. Whatever. That's still a big snack. Yeah, let me just take this potato and eat the whole thing.
I can get really full if I drink all the water beforehand, so I like to have...
I hope she gets really full. I mean, that's a lot of food. If you're not getting full on this amount of food, I don't know how you will ever feel full.
Of course, with lots of lemon inside to reset the pH.
You can't reset the pH of anything. There's no like reset button that you hit that resets the pH. And who cares about the pH? I know the alkaline diet was really popular for a while. I don't think there's a lot of validity to that. I don't look at my food and say, oh, is this alkaline? Is this acidic? I'm gonna add lemon to this to make it a little more acidic. I don't care. I don't care about the pH of my food, and neither should she.
And lots of peanut butter and cinnamon.
Not only does she have the sweet potato, but she adds peanut butter and cinnamon to it. Peanut butter. I mean, she adds peanut butter to everything. This is a great weight gain diet. I don't know if it's a good like maintenance diet. I like the cinnamon on a sweet potato. I'm not sure about the peanut butter. I mean, why peanut butter?
I really have been enjoying having this dessert tofu.
What is dessert tofu? Is that a Canadian thing or something? I've never seen dessert tofu. I mean, it sounds pretty good. But notice there is a peach on the packet of the tofu. Jen Peach, get it?
Oh, I also like having like crackers and hummus for snacks.
Crackers and hummus, more snacks, because that's exactly what she needs. She needs more snacks. Crackers and hummus are fine, but she probably has the whole box of Triscuits and the whole thing of hummus.
Then usual dinner, we've got a cup of quinoa.
This is a very large dinner. She's got the beans, she's got the quinoa, she got the avocado, she has the tahini dressing. And then she adds nutritional yeast, which is a vegan way to get B12. It's too cheesy for me. I don't like cheese, and it reminds me of cheese, but still, this is a massive dinner.
And then I add tahini to it.
Yes, we need more tahini. We need more sesame seed butter on everything. She puts tahini and nut butters on everything.
With my dinner, I always have lots of dates and lots of peanut butter, or I have that as snacks.
Now she has dates and peanut butter. We're gonna take a big thing of sugar, I'm gonna dip it in peanut butter.
Then every single evening, I've been eating an entire chocolate bar.
An entire chocolate bar, not just 2 squares, an entire chocolate bar. I don't care if it's dark chocolate, it's an entire chocolate bar.
But I always add a scoop of this, not this
I'm telling you, she adds protein powder to everything. She can't just drink tea and maybe a teaspoon of sugar. No, she puts protein powder in her tea. I have never heard of that combination.
But yeah, this is about 4,000 calories, what it looks like of plant foods.
I'm surprised this is only 4,000 calories. Really, this looks almost like 5,000, 6,000 calories. She's eating 4,000 calories alone in peanut butter.
And I am always eating more and more and more.
She's always eating more? More? I mean, 4,000 calories, that's not enough.
Every single week, my metabolism's high. Had to have 6,000 calories throughout my recovery.
And then she says that she had 6,000 calories during anorexia recovery. I am not going to say that there is an ideal amount to eat during recovery. Like, well, 3,000 is good, but not 6,000. I don't know. But did she work with a dietitian on this? Did a dietitian, who specializes in EDs, by the way, look at this and say, yeah, you should eat 6,000 calories. I know that you should be honoring your hunger. I know weight gain is really important. I know that you need to challenge yourself and eat more than what you're comfortable with. All true, but 6,000 calories? I say as long as you're gaining weight at a sustainable rate and you're challenging yourself, you don't need to eat 6,000 calories.
I hope this helps you on your journey of recovery, of getting strong.
No, I don't think this is gonna help anybody on their journey, honestly.
Super duper quick here, weekend advanced flexibility immersion training.
And this is another breakfast. She has fruit and oats, which is good. And then she has a granola bar. And then she has like 5 or 6 cookies. Do you really need 5 or 6 cookies for breakfast?
You get 12-hour course on flexibility.
She has a 12-hour course on flexibility. I'm a physical therapist, and even I don't want to watch a 12-hour course on flexibility.
Plant-based food is not about restriction, it is about abundance.
Well, for Jen Peach, it's clearly about abundance.
And the more that we can nourish our bodies and our minds and our souls, the more abundant our lives will be.
And then she goes into this like really coachy language, you know, make your life abundant and all that. I think she's an aspiring life coach or health coach or something. It's very trite. I hate this kind of language.
Focus on adding variety, flavor, and overall being able to enjoy it.
I do agree with this. Add variety and flavor to what you're eating. Even if you're on a maintenance diet, even if you like what you're eating, you should always be changing things. You should always be adding new products. You should always be aiming for more variety. This video is called 4,000 calories and shredded. Listen, nobody is going to be shredded on 4,000 calories. Nobody. Even a 6'2", 170-pound male who's in really tip-top condition is not going to be eating 4,000 calories. No way. The second video is called Full Day of Eating to Gain Muscle. This should be good.
I had 6 meals, 600 calories for snacks, and above 900 calories for meals.
So I did the math and she was eating about 4,500 calories a day during recovery. That seems reasonable. Again, there's no exact amount. What I want to know is how did she arrive at that number, 4,500 calories a day? If you're used to eating 500, 600 calories a day, which is typical in anorexia, how do you go from that to 4,500 calories a day? Unless it happens spontaneously, I don't see how you can do that. If you're at 500, 600 calories a day, why don't you just get up to 2,000 and see how that goes? How did she raise her maintenance metabolism from 25 to 4,000 calories? How do you do that? 2,500 to 3,000? I can see that. I mean, you gain muscle, you eat more, you start producing more heat, you sleep better, you improve your hormones. You can increase your metabolic rate. How do you stabilize your metabolism? I mean, it's almost like she has this dial and she's like, yep, I need to turn it up, I need to turn it down. That's not how metabolism works. But from 2,500 to 4,000 calories, I've never heard of that.
And then I added lots and lots of peanut butter. I did not measure it. I just threw on a ton of peanut butter.
I love how she says she just threw on the nut butters. Why does she even count? What is the point? When you're that liberal with nut butters and protein powder and chocolate, who cares? Just eat whatever you want. If your metabolic rate is that high and you're like a little furnace, just eat whatever you want. Just take as much nut butter as you want. Don't pay attention to calories. Don't pay attention to nutrition labels. Just eat everything.
The night before in the mixture as well.
Okay, this looks really good. The oats, the banana, the chocolate, the peanut butter. That is my favorite combination.
Right after movement, we fueled up with this morning snack.
How can she be ready for a snack? It's still the morning. She has a smoothie bowl with an entire can of coconut milk, which is a lot of fat, and then she adds dates to it.
1 cup of sweet potato, 200 grams of tofu, and lots more peanut butter that's mixed together with maple syrup.
She has more tahini, and then she adds maple syrup to it. So she can't just have the tahini, she needs to add maple syrup to it.
Post-workout nice cream bowl, we've got 4 frozen bananas blended with vanilla protein.
If you do 30 minutes of exercise and you're just doing this for 30 minutes, you don't need another meal. You don't need a snack. You don't need more protein powder.
That I make all the time during my muscle building journey.
Why does she keep calling it a muscle building journey? What is with this word journey? Like, muscle building is a process. Okay, it's a science. It's not a journey.
Topped with lots of hummus, which I dipped every single bite of this delicious pasta.
And at the end of the day, after all of that, she has a big plate of pasta. I don't know if there's like fake meat in the sauce, but she also has more tahini, 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 tahini. And then she adds edamame and corn for extra carbs, because that's exactly what she needs right now. She needs extra carbs.
And in the evening before bed, I had 2 pieces of toast, and this is a mixture of tahini and chocolate protein, which you can find in the link below. And
oh wait, she's not done. She's not done yet. Then she has a giant piece or 2 pieces of toast with chocolate nut butter on top. Eating that soon before you go to bed is really bad for sleep. It is a terrible sleep habit. You should stop eating 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed, because when you have a large volume of food in your stomach, you have to digest it. You start producing heat. You're not in resting mode. I promise, having a large piece of toast with chocolate nut butter on top will not help you sleep better. Guaranteed. So what did we learn in this video? Jen Peach eats a lot. I like what she eats. The stuff she eats is really good. I like the smoothie bowl, the overnight oats, the tahini, the large salads. It all look good. It's just the quantity that is insane. No woman, unless she is extremely active and she's training for the Olympics, is going to need 4,000 calories a day. The premise that you can restore your metabolism after recovery is true. Okay, there is an element of truth to this video, but no woman should watch this and say, I'm going to follow the Jen Peach diet. You will not get good results, I promise. I have a hard time taking Jen seriously for several reasons. She's constantly seeking attention, and in these videos she shows clips of her TikTok videos and pictures, and she's posing and taking photos of herself at the gym. Then she eats an insane amount of food and says this is what she eats in a day. And she can't be much more than 18 or 19 years old. And when you're 18 or 19, you just don't know a lot. You come to your own conclusions, but my advice, do not follow this diet. Again, the type of food is great. The quantity is a serious problem.
Went for a walk and did client calls.
At several points in this video, she refers to her membership site, her courses, and then she has client calls. That means she has clients. That means people are paying her. I don't know why they're paying her. I can't imagine that they're getting great results when they work with her. You're not gonna get great results if your trainer tells you to eat 4,000 calories a day. I promise, you will not get good results. I'm not saying she's wrong just because she's young, but she's still young, and there's only so much you can know at that age. How effective can you be as a coach when you're only 18 or 19? Unless you're a prodigy and a 1 in a million, the answer is you're not going to be very effective. The last thing I'll say is I don't know how this video is any worse than previous videos that I've critiqued, like 10,000 calorie challenges, and I eat as much as I can a day, epic cheat day videos. Those videos are designed to be for entertainment purposes only, and I think this video is designed to be for entertainment purposes only. We live in an age of obesity and overweight. We also live in an age of disordered eating, which is also on the rise. I don't know why we watch videos and demand videos that show people eating large volumes of food. What is the appeal? And I wish YouTubers like Jen Peach would stop glorifying large portions of food. This is an unrealistic amount of food for any normal person. The sad thing is, there are people out there who eat this amount of food and they're trying to stop, but they don't know how. One person's eating disorder is somebody else's form of entertainment. Hope you found this video educational and entertaining. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my links below. If you liked this video, I'm sure you'll like one of the other videos that you see on the screen. Click one of them and I'll see you there. And as always, eat the way you're designed to.